Hello everyone. Hi. Okay, I hope you all can hear me well. Okay, looks good. Just let's allow people to join, right? So let me also tell people that we are live. So anyone is interested, they can join us live. Perfect. I just posted it on our Telegram channel. All good. Okay, how is everyone? Bro, you spelled my name in all ways wrong possible. It's Abhishek, Abhinash. I think only the first, like it's the most misspelt version of Abhishek, I guess. Anyways, yeah, just kidding. How much cloud bill we can estimate if we implement Udemy project? Like, tell me one thing. Do you request for a waiver from AWS, or do you really pay the AWS bills? So when you are practicing, I just want to understand because you know when you are a beginner and let's say you want to use few resources, either you can get AWS discount coupons, you can just be active in the AWS community, or what you can also do is you can request them for waive off. So at least when I'm a beginner, I did not worry a lot about cloud billing. But still, if you want to go ahead and pay, then I think it shouldn't cost you more than $10-15 if you do it like efficiently. Okay, all set. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the tabs right. Sorry, I was like couple of minutes late, but we have a long way to go. So this session, I think we will do it for next 80-90 minutes. So if you have any questions, don't worry, I'll be taking all of your questions. Cool. Okay, I also have like very good Udemy stats. I was quite surprised that people went ahead and I'll also going to share that option. Like I'm also going to show you how people have completed the Udemy, like people who bought the Udemy course, how much did they complete? The numbers were very surprising even to me. Lot of people try to complete the course till the end, which is great. How hard is AWS Dev exam? I have scheduled it. Which one you are talking about? Are you talking about AWS Cloud Practitioner? Are you talking about Solutions Architect or AWS Dev? Which one exactly? But in general, AWS ones are not that difficult, because they are Q&A, unlike Kubernetes certifications. So yeah, they are fairly easy. And just a quick thanks to people who joined as member during this live stream, although we just started it. Fake, Faik, thank you so much. Shastri, Akshay, thank you. Jasjeet, Pratik, Rivan, Rakesh, Swapna, Yogita, Bharat, Sky. So thanks all of you for joining as members of channel uh, in this less time. You will all get access to our Discord server. Let me tell you, we are being very active there. Our team is also replying to 100 plus. Uh, like if you have a question, they keep following up, and we all try to resolve your issues. So yeah, quick thanks to everyone who joined as member of the channel. Bro, please reply me. Hi Shobha official. How are you doing? We will talk about Udemy in a while. Let's see if we have any questions, right? So let's try to keep it at the end, or I'll also touch in between. But Cool. Mm, mm, mm. Oh yeah, we did Hyderabad meetup. I'll post about that on LinkedIn as well as YouTube tomorrow. Unfortunately, I was keeping very busy for the last 10-15 days. Even though I was recording Udemy, you all know it, and otherwise there is a lot of work going on at my office like Red Hat, and also I was doing a lot of other things. So um, I'll post about the meetup tomorrow on LinkedIn as well as YouTube. So the event went very well. There were almost 200 people. This is the biggest event that we have done. Free event, 200 people. Thanks to AAP for hosting it. So yeah, whoever joined it, they really enjoyed it. First time I've attended your meetup, worth attending, ma'am, man, I guess, not ma'am, man. Thank you for all the contribution you have done by YouTube. Thanks. Mm-mm. Great. We have close to 325 people, little less than the usual initial number that we get, but still people will join, I'm sure. Thanks, Vasudev, for joining as a member of the channel. In case I miss someone, please excuse me because there are a lot of messages, right? So I might miss. Patos, thanks for joining. It's very simple. Whoever wants to join, uh, just do this and you will be able to join. Okay, great. Talk about caching mechanism for CI/CD builds for faster deployment. See, I just posted about it on LinkedIn, right? So what happens is that when you do CI/CD, let's say you have a microservice and you are doing CI/CD for it. A lot of times multiple developers commit or create a pull request, right? Let's say I'm doing incremental commits. That means assume I'm working on a calculator application and I added a feature addition, and next day or after a while I'm just adding some fix to the feature that I pushed, or I'm just adding an incremental change to the feature. Now what happens is that every time you run that CI/CD pipeline, if it is taking 20 minutes, next time also it will take close to 20 minutes. Although you run it in the span of 1 to 2 minutes. A very easy thing that your CI system can do is it can cache, just like how Docker does it. Let's say you run a Docker build command and you make a small change and you run the Docker build again, it will use the existing layers, right? Similarly, CI/CD pipeline can also do it, and most efficient way of doing it is using the remote caching. So that's what I was talking about on the LinkedIn post. Bro, that course, I cannot do it on Udemy Business. It is up to Udemy. So what Udemy does is, out of, let's say, 1 lakh courses that they have, even more than that, they only take 5,000 courses and they put in Udemy Business, and mostly those courses are of premium instructors. Okay, so it's out of our control. If it will go to Udemy Business, it's up to them when they want to push it. There are chances it might not even go to Udemy Business also. Okay, yeah, thanks, Prakash. Okay, nice. What will be the difference between AWS developer job and AWS DevOps engineer job? I think if you join as AWS developer, you will be probably developing some of their services, right? It's more of platform engineer than you call it as a developer. But when it comes to DevOps engineer, you know what we do. I have started learning Terraform, so should I go with your Terraform Zero to Hero course or two videos? No, no, you should complete Terraform Zero to Hero. That two videos are just like an introduction for you. Thank you so much. Madhu, we are going to do that playlist, right? I'll explain during that playlist. Hi, Amana. Thanks for asking. I'm good. You are not replying. Please clear me how to understand AWS easy. Should I learn to understand AWS in easy? Please. Go with AWS Zero to Hero series. I think that's the easiest way to learn AWS. We have free playlist on the channel. You can go through that. Just curious, what are in the racks behind you? So you can see it clearly, right? So they are all the trophies, mostly cricket, and yeah, one is YouTube silver play button, rest other or cricket, and one is for snookers. And rest there are some goodies from Docker. There is one from Redis, like that. Mm-mm. What are the things required to become a DevOps architect? First, you should become a DevOps engineer. And once you become a DevOps engineer, you should work with developers and fellow DevOps engineer, let's say for 4 to 5 years, 6 to 7 years. And once you get a good hold of it, it's just like a team lead position, right? If you're a DevOps team lead, that itself means that you are architecting something. And once you do DevOps team lead position for 2 to 3 years, then yeah, you can become a DevOps architect. So thanks, Sudarshan. How do you have time for everything you do? Just time management. Okay, I'll quickly talk about Udemy. A lot of people are asking about it. Couple of things to say. One, I'm not sure when is that going to Udemy business. Okay, it's not in my hands. If it goes, it goes. If it does not go, it does not go, because it's totally up to Udemy to decide which courses should they, or which courses they want to put in Udemy business. Second thing, this coupon that I shared, right? Let me quickly put that here as well. Okay, so I will be putting it here once for you. So this, yep. So this coupon that I've put in the comment section. Okay, so this is going to expire. I'll put here, I'll highlight as well. Okay, so this coupon, it is going to expire. You can just take the last alphabets that you see, right? You can also take that. So this, if you use this coupon, you will get this for 399 rupees. Okay, in India it will be prorated in other countries. Okay, if you're in the US, I think it will be $10, but in India it is 399 rupees. And after, it expires in one day, and after one day it will be up to Udemy whatever pricing they want to put for the courses on their platform. What Udemy does is it will give instructor two times. Okay, I created one coupon before, and this is the second coupon. So once this coupon is expired, it is up to Udemy what pricing they want. Again, they will open up two more coupons for me. That will be, today is February 12th, right? So that would be in the third week of March. So probably I will be sharing two more coupons at the end of March and beginning of April. But till then, this is the coupon and it expires in next 24 and like 27, 26, 27 hours in whichever time zone you are in. Okay, to make it simple, I can also share this. Okay, okay, even if you go to Udemy and if you put this coupon, that is also fine. Okay, any more questions about Udemy? If you have any questions about Udemy, you can ask, then we will move to the next one, right? But I hope that is clear. After 26, 27 hours, uh, if you still want to take it 399 rupees price, you need to wait till third week of March. Otherwise, you can buy at the Udemy pricing, whatever pricing that they want to put. And let me also show this because we are talking about it. One thing that I'm really impressed with you people, right? I'll quickly show you. It's amazing to see that, of course, I put a lot of effort into Udemy course, but if I see the completion of students, okay, 3104 students were very active in learning, which is like out of 5000 students something, 3104 are very active. And if I go to this, so you can see here, look at these numbers. 86 percentage people completed this, 92%, 89%. This is my introduction lecture. A lot of people might know, so they might have skipped it. But look at these numbers, like 85%, 90%, 87. This is 97, and 91 percentage people have completed installation part roughly, and 81, 90. Like the dropouts are very, very less. I mean, I don't think even on the YouTube channel, you people might have watched till the end. But when it comes to Udemy series, how container images are managed in single registry, this was watched by 94 percentage of people. That is 292 learners who have started this have completed it, watched till the end. And similarly, even if you go to resume creation, I mean, people did not reach to this point, but Docker Compose 93, Kubernetes 95, Terraform also very good numbers. So firstly, I'm very happy that you people have watched the course, you people were able to understand the course, and you people were able to complete the course. So this is like this made me super happy. Not the number of people who bought the course, but till now 2 lakh 45 sorry 2 lakh 74,949 minutes were watched on the Udemy course, and 33,104 active learners participated in the course. So almost 60 to 70, 60 percentage, almost 60 percentage of people have, whoever have taken, 60% of people have started the course and they are continuing to watch it till the end. So that's good. Bro, I just explained about it. See, I think this question is repeating a lot. Although I tried to explain it in multiple places on the community post on that. So please understand, Udemy business is out of anybody's control, and I am a first-time instructor. Only premier instructors have access to that. I understand you people might want to get that through the Udemy business, but uh, right now they haven't pushed it to Udemy business, and I try to understand from other sources also. It is totally in the control of Udemy itself. Usually they don't push the first time people, or whatever you call it, like first time instructors courses. As announced on the YouTube channel, that is going to be in the first week of March. We just completed the Udemy course, right? So we will come back to that in the first week of March. Mm, mm, mm. Akshay is asking fresher jobs. Akshay, this week I posted about two freshers, right? Probably you could have just try to reach out to them on LinkedIn, because I share the names also, and I share the people's email name as well. So you can try getting in touch with them. But what I know from them, I did not do podcast with them, but what I know from them through the email, they are trying on LinkedIn. For freshers, whoever or whichever I'm posting on the channel, they are trying on LinkedIn only. I announced the course, right? Gen AI DevOps, AI assisted DevOps, that is Gen AI only. What is AI assisted DevOps? We will definitely use Gen AI only, right? We don't use the traditional AI. Yeah, yeah, you should complete the date playlist because that is a project, right? On Udemy, we did not put the DevOps course. Again, I'm trying to say on Udemy, I did not put the DevOps course. What I put on Udemy is a project based learning. So we took a e-commerce project, open telemetry e-commerce, which sells telescope and other things. So we took that e-commerce project and we did the project-oriented learning. That is, we took that project, we containerized it, we brought that to AWS environment, we deployed that to Kubernetes, we used infrastructure as code, Docker Compose, multiple things, and then we understood how to prepare the resume for it as well. Sure, I'll make that video. Okay. Thanks, Anudeep. Thank you so much, Akshay. I'm from I'm from Warangal, but it's a place in Telangana. I don't know where you're from. So there is a place in Telangana called Warangal. I'm from there, and I stay in Hyderabad. What is date playlist? So date is basically on our channel we have a DevOps roadmap. We call it as date. Two people asked this question, so that's why I'm telling it. So we call it date, where D stands for DevOps Zero to Hero, A stands for AWS or Azure Zero to Hero. Okay, whichever you want, you can pick it. We have AWS free course, we have Azure free course also. And in both the courses, we taught the similar services only. And then we have TE, which stands for Terraform Zero to Hero. So additionally, there is Python Zero to Hero also, which I recommend. So overall, we call it as date playlist. So it's a roadmap to get into DevOps. Thanks to you, I got a job in DevOps engineer. Thank you so much, Abhishek. Thank you so much, Ketan Solanki. Uh, I'm actually a little tired of answering this question. I'll try to find out a way on how to, because I posted it on YouTube community also. I posted it on LinkedIn also. I think I should find a better way of answering this question. Hi, Anita. Thank you so much. Okay, a lot of you might have this question, right? Can I crack if I take your Udemy course? See, let me tell you straightforward. So the Udemy course is for the project. Lot of you ask, right? Real time DevOps project. Abhishek, I want a real time DevOps project where can you show how all the DevOps tools are used on a real time project so that if I join a company, I will have that hands on experience. That is what we did in Udemy. Otherwise, all the DevOps courses, whether it is DevOps Zero to Hero, AWS, Azure, Terraform, Python, observability, Docker, Kubernetes, everything is free on our channel. Okay. So every course, the Zero to Hero courses are available for free on the channel. They will be available for free lifelong. I will not delete even a single video of that course. I will not keep it subscriber only, member only. They will always be free on the channel. Okay, this is the project based learning which you all people were asking. We will also do another Udemy course probably later this year, where that course would be scenario based interview questions. Again, that's one you are asking, right? Topic based, scenario based question, or topic based question in which scenario based questions are also covered, but we'll do it later point of time, not now. So this is the coupon. Again, somebody was asking. Mm-mm. Okay. What else? Any project, like take any project, and if you are comfortable in that project, right? If you can explain that project, you can crack the interview. It should be an end-to-end project where you try out different microservices, right? And basically, you should get the hands-on experience. That's it. Nice. Okay, Tanya is asking, can you make a video on dynamic inventory? Sure. Pick up anything. Both are very good. So you can take AWS if you want, you can take Azure if you want. Both are available on the channel and both are good. Okay, Ayman Jamadar. Thanks to your channel, transition from QA to DevOps role, but worried about background verification in the resume, as I've mentioned as DevOps engineer. Nobody will verify if you are from QE. You need to have valid IT experience. Okay, if you have valid IT experience, that is good. Your background verification will be clear. Don't worry about that. Congratulations on your DevOps job. Gomati Priya, what is Meetup? Please explain. So, if you check our community tab, right, once in a while we do meetups. So that was about that. Basically, they're free meetups. Anybody can join. So what we do is we do a small gathering. We share knowledge. I invite some other speakers where we share the knowledge, and yeah, refreshments, lunch are also provided by the sponsors. So it's basically come, get knowledge, go. That's it. And free events. But the biggest challenge is getting a place in that meetup, because usually when we post about the meetup on the YouTube community tab, right, so they get filled out in 10-15 minutes. So that's one of the challenge, but we cannot address that challenge. We are opening 200 seats already, but still they are getting booked in 15 minutes, 20 minutes, sometimes even less than that. There are no ways to address it unless we make it a paid event, but we want to keep them as free events only. Thank you so much from Cameroon in Africa, Media Express News. Thank you so much. I'm also support engineer in ITSM field. Getting confidence with your videos. Thank you. Thank you so much, Tanya. Really appreciate that. Who was asking that? Where is the YouTube community tab? Is that only for meetups, not subscribe? YouTube community tab. If you go to YouTube, you will find the tab called posts. That is called the community tab, and it is open for everybody. But like I told you, the challenge is that they get filled in 10 to 15 minutes. Whoever are active during that time, they will see it. And last time I told that I'll open up the registrations at 10 o'clock. So similarly, I just tell them that I open registrations at this time, and anybody can book it. You don't even have to be a subscriber of the channel. If you're interested, you can come get knowledge and go. They're totally free events for anybody. Okay. Hello, Abhishek. Darshil here. Nothing to tell much more. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, Darshil. i3 laptop capable of DevOps. i3, I think it's okay. Anna, please keep meetups near metro stations. Came from Bhimvaram to attend. Thank you so much. Reached Hyderabad easily and struggled a lot to reach Kokapet. Kindly consider my request. Thank you so much, Learn Easy, for traveling almost like 500 kilometers, I guess, 450 kilometers to attend the meetup. I really appreciate that. But please understand, these are free meetups, right? So we need sponsors. Sponsors are people who are going to provide us venue, food, refreshments for you people who join the meetup. And also, last time you also got some swags, right? Now the problem is that uh, we cannot be choosy about the. We are not in a position that we pick up sponsors, right? Sponsor. We get some sponsors, we have to take them. So it's not possible that it is near metro station, although I totally understand your request. But to keep the meetups free, we should find sponsors, and wherever sponsors are, wherever their offices are, we have to go there, right? I hope you understand. Let's do it for now in Bangalore, Pune, Hyderabad, Chennai, right? The major cities. But yeah, thank you so much. Some of you are traveling from Bhimvaram. Someone said they came from Mumbai. So I really appreciate that. I mean, I totally understand how much effort is it for taking your time and coming to meet. One is coming to meet me and also attending the meetup to gain knowledge. Hats off to your motivation. Please respond to Jasjit. I'm also having same doubt. You could have put that question. How will I? Like it's hard to go back and find Jasjit's question. Yeah, we will do in Pune also. I'm working as a data analyst for 2 years now. I want to switch to DevOps, so I consider fresher or experience. You should consider as experience only. DSA is not required. Great. Apply directly as DevOps engineer or switch career. Apply directly as DevOps engineer. Please write books on the subject you are teaching. Uh, Writing books is a very lengthy process, and I don't know if I'll be able to do it. But thanks for the suggestion, Prabhu. Chandrasekhar, I'm also from Kids Warangal. Wow, great. Are you still studying or are you alumni of Kids Warangal? Suman Reddy, we will take some time, right? Let's take some time because you know I have been super busy. I think my body needs some rest because last week we released the Udemy course. We did the meetup. right? I was also working very actively for my office related work. I was releasing videos on YouTube. I was also doing some some work at my home. So, it has been too hectic, too packed. So we will take some time. That's one of the reason why the next series will also be launched in in March. And Bangalore meetup we will do after that. Great. Can you explain total project? What does that mean to explain the total project? Many says it's very hard to get a job as fresher in DevOps. Okay. Uh, See, the thing is, I'll simply tell you one thing. Uh, Apart from development, okay, if you leave web development, or if you leave some kind of development, anything apart from that, in the IT industry for freshers, opportunities are less. Okay, except for development, if you do anything else, opportunities are less. So opportunities are less, and people who are trying are also less. Take 10 freshers randomly. Okay, take 10 freshers randomly. 8 of them are going to development only. 8 of them prepare DSA, they want to get into developer position, freshers as developer. Only 2 people want to get into DevOps or data engineering, data science, or something else. So for development, obviously jobs are more, but the competition is super crazy. For DevOps, the jobs are less, but the competition is also less. I think it's going to be good. That's why we did observability zero to hero series, right? Yeah, I think it's going to be good. Thank you. Thank you so much. I put the Helm chart on the GitHub repository, but I haven't recorded the Helm chart related tutorial. Maybe if I get time, I will do that. Okay. But right now, the Helm chart is available on the Git repo, but I did not record the Helm part because it's already 12 hours. I'll probably add it later. Okay. But thank you so much for asking about it. Kanda is asking, your work is appreciated. I need one-on-one session, bro. I had currently left my job. I totally appreciate Kanda for encouraging my work. But see, one-on-one sessions right now it's practically impossible because I am busy with 100 things, unfortunately. So I cannot uh, allocate time for one-on-ones. That's sad, but I don't have a big team, so right now I can't do it. Maybe in future, if it is possible, I'll do it. Okay, nice. Okay, give some Podman. See, Podman is basically open source, whereas Docker, like let's say Docker has Docker desktop, right? If you want to use Docker desktop for your local purpose, it is free. But if you want to use it in your organization, it's not free. Similarly, if you want to push Docker image in general, it is free, but there is a rate limiting. With Podman, just like how Docker has Docker Hub, Podman, which is provided by Red Hat, also has something called Quay.io, which is completely free. Okay, so you can consider that Podman, Quay.io, they are more towards the open source, they are completely free, that side. What does interviewer expect from 1.5 to 2 years experience DevOps? Like, how can I answer this question? Simran, how can I tell what does an interviewer expect? Basically, you should be preparing everything. It depends on the mood of the interviewer. What is the job description? They'll ask you about that. But in general, you have to prepare everything. Whatever we have in the date playlist, you should learn that. Thank you so much, Madhava. Thank you, John. Right now, we are a very small team that is mostly for Discord server. So we have a Discord server, right? So people are just trying to be active on Discord and trying to help people. But in future, if there is something, I'll post it on the Telegram channel and also our YouTube channel. Bro, you are asking this question by sending the super chat. I've already answered it. But okay, anyways. Uh, Date playlist is DevOps course. Udemy is the real-time project that you people ask, right? So after learning DevOps or while learning DevOps, you feel like practicing it on a project, right? Abhishek, I learned Docker, I learned Kubernetes, I learned Terraform. How these things are applied in real time? Can you explain through a project? So that is what is Udemy project or the Udemy course. Hi Parag, can you explain CI/CD in short, which helps you 40x the speed of the deployment? Sure, I'll make a video on that. But in general, like I told you, uh, remote caching is going to help you a lot. So instead of the traditional GitHub runner, what we not we what I did was I switched to the depot GitHub runner. I shared the documentation also. So when you go through that, right, what happens is that it does the remote caching. Let's say you're using build language like Gradle. So Gradle can actually make use of your remote cache. So Depot integrates with Gradle, and first time you build it is going to take same time. But in the subsequent runs, what it does, it makes use of the remote cache so that it does not repeat the task every time you run the CI/CD. Some people or some CI tools can do it with the local cache as well. But when you do it with remote cache, it's like more, the efficiency will become more because you are not bothered about cash. And other thing is the costing will also come down. What tools do you use for time management? Bro, I don't use any tools. I just use in on iPhone there is a, thing called notes, right? So there is notes in iPhone. I just use that, and in that I just write my most important tasks because uh, I'm dealing with a lot of things. Sometimes I forget. So what I do is I just write what are the tasks. It's like a to-do list, and once I complete the task, I just remove that. That's it. Sorry. Uh, you can add any project from our channel. For 2 years experience, anything is good enough. You can ask the same question in Discord, Jasjit. You will get you'll get quick reply as well. We will try to discuss in more detail. Okay, just drop a message on Discord. You're already a member of the channel. I see that. Yeah, looks like good. Looks like a good DevOps team only. Digital marketing to DevOps. You can definitely do it. Any projects you are coming up to get industry level experience. Vinay, if you are not following the channel for some time now, we just did a Udemy course which is more than real time. If you want, you can take a look at that. Otherwise, there are so many projects on the YouTube channel also. But if you want one project where we use most of the DevOps tools, which is near real time, you can go for the Udemy course, whichever you feel like. No, this is not an interview question. Okay. How many pods and nodes you have in real time? It depends on your company, right? Uh, so you can say anything. Anything is the right answer for that. You say two, it is right. You say three, it is right. You say 10, it is right. You say 100, also, it is right. If I ask you what is your t-shirt size, right? Medium is also right answer. Large is also right answer. XL is also right answer, right? Whatever you say is the right answer because I don't know your t-shirt size. Now, if I'm not confident, I'll question you. That's what happens in interview also. If you say 10 and if they are not confident that okay you worked on 10 microservices, they'll ask you questions and you should be in a position to answer that. That's why we are doing this DevOps courses. That's why we are doing practicals. That's why we are doing Udemy course. That's why you are doing the practical learning so that you can confidently explain in the interviews. For example, the Udemy project that I did, right, it has 22 microservices. That means it has 22 pods and we created 3 nodes like that. It depends on the complexity of the project. As the project becomes complex, the number of pods will increase, the number of nodes will increase. So that's what. Even before Udemy course, more than 1,000 people from this channel crack the job. Okay, Udemy course is basically for people who want to learn from, like, you people keep asking about real time project, right? So Abhishek, I want to get a real time project hands on experience. I cracked the DevOps interview. Now I am in my notice period. Once I go to the company, what will I do? Many of you have this question, right? Abhishek, I cleared the interview. Some people fail to clear the interview because they don't have real time experience. Some people clear the interview. In both of the cases, when they go to company, they will be like, Abhishek, what will I work on? Right? I learned Kubernetes, I learned Docker, I learned Terraform. No, what will I work on? Like, how will a real time project look like? How will that microservices look like? How will we actually use Docker? How will we actually use Kubernetes? That's why you did the Udemy course. Okay, even if you crack the job, if you are looking for real time project experience, hands on experience, you can use that course. Switch with 8 lakhs 3 years as system administrator, stay with dev PRG. If you are saying you cracked a job, congratulations. Nice. Why organizations are moving from cloud to on premises? And that number is very less. Right now, you don't even have to focus on that. Okay. But if you want to understand, there is something called cloud repatriation, companies bother about cloud billing, companies are worried about FinOps. So, but that number is very small. Don't get carried away by everything you see on LinkedIn. Don't get carried away by everything that you read. Sometimes, it's only to post about things. Uh, they might exaggerate the things, but that number is very, very less. Right now, you don't have to worry about it. Still, companies start with AWS, Azure, and GCP. Lot of companies are in the public cloud. What is TechOps and DevOps? Bro, TechOps. So again, that I'm saying that again that I'm trying to tell you, right? Don't worry about everything that you see on LinkedIn, YouTube. TechOps is basically technology operations. Again, the lines are very blur for TechOps at this point of time. It's mostly towards the infrastructure side. Right now, focus on DevOps. Okay, consider it as another vertical of DevOps or something. You already have DevOps, you have AI ops. Why you need to worry about another thing like TechOps? When you have to worry about it, I'll make a video on that. Okay. Right now, don't worry about it. How long will DevOps survive in this AI world? Uh, how long do you think development will survive? How long do you think QA will survive? Practically impossible to answer, right? But at least I'll tell you, for next 3 to 5 years, I think you don't have to worry about it. I see a lot of developers are worried about AI. Lot of QA engineers are worried about AI. Lot of uh, DevOps engineers also worried about AI. Don't worry about it. What replying my doubt, Bhaiya? Which is your doubt? Is it important to remember each code? Terraform Ansible code interviewer spoke sarcastically for asking if I can refer documentation. You see, that's what I'm telling you, right? You should be able to explain the skeleton of your Terraform. Like you don't have to write the Terraform. You don't have to write exact Ansible playbook that they're asking for. What they expect from you is to write the skeleton. That is, you know, you have to tell them that firstly, I'll start with the provider block and just write the rough skeleton of provider block. Then you say that, if there is any backend configuration, I'll put that backend configuration. Then the resource block. Similarly, I'll create a variables.tf. And then, you can tell them that if required, I'll create a outputs.tf. In variable.tf, this is how I'll declare a variable. So this is how you need to explain the skeleton and you need to write the skeleton. They will not expect you to write 100% correct code. Okay. So for example, if they ask you to create a VPC, you don't need to remember what are the parameters or what are the key value pairs inside the VPC module. It's not required. But at least you should be able to explain them the skeleton and write that on a paper. Bro, you are not posting question. You are asking, please reply. Where is your question? Oh God. Again, the same question. Bro, I opted for Udemy business, but because I'm a first time instructor, you might not see that course on Udemy business. If you see, I'll let you know. Okay, but right now I don't have any information from Udemy, right? I don't know if it will be released on Udemy business, if it will not be released on Udemy business. From the lakhs of courses that are available on Udemy, only 5,000, and that is also from premium instructors that are there on that platform for a long time. Their courses mostly go into the Udemy business. Okay. So right now I'm not sure if it goes, I'll let you know, but I don't know when it goes. and I'm not even sure if it goes or not. No, I have no idea. Can you please provide tips on interview preparation? Just focus on job description. That is the biggest tip. Super sticker. Okay, this is something new. Thank you, Vijay Kumar. I'm not sure how did you get this. It looks very different, but yeah, thank you so much, Vijay. I've never seen a super sticker. I know super thanks. Okay, must be something new. So date is basically DevOps zero to hero. A stands for AWS or Azure zero to hero. T stands for Terraform zero to hero. Right? That's in short, we call it as date. What are real-time projects we can include in resume? You can add our Udemy. If you have taken Udemy, in Udemy, I have shown you how to add that to your resume. Um, Whatever we did the project, you can use that. Otherwise, on our channel also there are some projects. You can add that as well. On Udemy, I showed you how to add as well. But if you go to any YouTube project on our channel, after watching the video, you can decide how to add that. Okay. Can you please cover a session on CDN? Okay. Okay, sure. When I see your question, I'll definitely let you know. We are not starting AI Ops course. What we are starting is AI assisted DevOps, and AI Ops is going to be a part of it, right? Because AI Ops is a very small part, AI for IT operations, where we will take some use cases and I'll explain you how to do AI Ops. But otherwise, what we are going to do is AI assisted DevOps. If you watch that video, I have clearly explained in AI assisted DevOps what are the things that we are going to cover. And when I prepare the course syllabus, GitHub repository, I'm going to share that with you as well. But basically, we will learn how a DevOps engineer can use AI. Okay, how a DevOps engineer can use AI to perform their day-to-day tasks. Not about just installing Llama, just installing DeepSeek. That's a very simple thing, right? Anybody can do it. Just do 3 steps and you have Llama or DeepSeek on your machine. But what after that? How will you use Llama or DeepSeek? That is what we will learn. That is AI assisted DevOps. As part of that, we will also learn about AI ops. Can you please create something more on service mesh? Yeah, definitely. Like please let me know what is missing in the current video, like what you want me to focus more. I'll definitely do that. Right? We have a service mesh video, that is service mesh in 60 minutes. If you feel something is missing, and if you can tell me very specifically, I'll definitely consider your request. Why companies mostly consider experience? Do they think freshers? Okay, so it's not that traditionally companies are used to hire freshers in the development roles only, right? That's why companies usually hire freshers for development role. But now the trend is changing. It will take time for that to change, right? But yeah, that's the reason. How do we troubleshoot problems in real time, quickly and accurately? When you troubleshoot 20, 30 issues, right? Next time you will be quick. But initially you will take time, right? If you are taking time, that's okay. Initially, don't think about quickly, because once you develop that habit of troubleshooting, only then you will be doing it fast. But initially, you will take time. Mm, mm, mm. What are the different rounds for DevOps role? Just maybe 1, 2 rounds from DevOps engineers. That's it. Your YouTube journey is growing like rocket. Thank you so much, Darshil. Planning to go to UK for study, which field should I choose? DevOps or data engineering? How is the demand of DevOps in UK? Do you have stream called DevOps? I don't think so. Data engineering, you might have a stream, but DevOps, I don't know. You might have a stream for cloud engineer or something. Let's see. Yeah, you might have cloud computing. You can go for cloud computing. It's good. Yeah, in compared to both, I'll go for cloud computing. How much Python is necessary for DevOps? Whatever Python we learnt in the Python zero to hero playlist, that is enough. Python for DevOps, right? That much is enough. Harness. Okay, sure, we will do harness. Okay, any more questions? Let's see. All DevOps people love you. Thank you so much. Great. Thank you so much. Thank you. Every time you just comment, give me an answer, but you don't post a question. How can I give you the answer? Like it's very funny. Like post the question, I'll definitely give you the answer. But I don't see your question itself. Okay, finally I see your question. In job description, they mention scripting either Bash or Python. Okay, in job description, okay. In day-to-day activities of DevOps person, what and what and all he do work on scripting to automate as a 3 years experience in DevOps? Good question, right? It's a very good question. That's why we have the playlist on the channel. Shiva Narayana Reddy, you asked this question. If you go to our Python playlist, we have answer for your question also. We did 4 day-to-day activities of a DevOps engineer who work on Python. If you go to shell scripting, also there you will find it. Okay. Go to our shell scripting 0 to hero playlist or Python for DevOps. You will find the projects. You will find the day-to-day tasks. What DevOps engineer does with shell and Python. You can explain the same things in the interview. As a fresher, it's totally fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. You can continue with whatever designation is given to you. When you try to switch to other company, you can just say you worked as a DevOps engineer. Don't worry too much about it. First step has to be shell scripting only. Okay, all good. Okay, cool. I think now we have uh, my age is 29. I'm a DevOps engineer as a fresher. I don't have any technical job recently. Uh, See, when you are 29 and you want to start your career as a fresher in India, uh, let me be very honest with you, it's going to be tough because in India, they also look at the age. Only some startups, they don't worry about the age. I'm being very honest here. So what you can do is, look for the startups because in MNCs, it's going to be difficult. But for startups, usually they are not so much worried about the age and all. So your opportunities will narrow down, but still, uh, startups are going to be the ones that you have to focus. Okay, I think we almost spent 1 hour 15 minutes. I will conclude this by talking about the Udemy course. So, like I told you, I also shared the coupon code here. Let me quickly do it again. If you want, you can copy it. Right. Let me quickly do it. So this, okay, whoever wants to copy it, you can copy it or take a screenshot, whatever you like. So this is the Udemy coupon code, which is going to expire in 26-27 hours. After that, Udemy will control the pricing. Please do not email me or please do not put in the YouTube comment section asking for the discount code because it's up to Udemy after that. Again, they will give us an option towards the third week of March or later. During that time, I'll create again coupons, but till then, the price can be anything that Udemy want to put. Okay, but if you use this coupon for next 26 hours, it will be 399 rupees only. So that is about the thing, and it's a real-time e-commerce project that we did. It's not a zero to hero course. Zero to hero courses are available on the YouTube channel. They will always be there for free. I'll not be deleting them, and I'll not also make them members only. They are completely free and available for everyone. Udemy course is a project, real-time project that you want to add to your resume, or you want to explain during your interviews, or you got job and you want to, let's say, explain your real-time experience before. I mean, once you go to your company and you want to feel confident that you worked on a real-time project, you can use that course. It's a e-commerce project. There are 22 microservices in that project. It's an open source project, so there will be like 22 pods and multiple nodes of the Kubernetes cluster, which we set up using Terraform and deploy the applications. Docker, CI/CD, GitHub Actions, Argo CD, all of them are used. Resume preparation is also included. I hope it is clear. Thank you so much for joining the live stream today. And we will keep doing these live streams every Wednesday. So if you want to talk to me or if you want to join live, Wednesday, mostly 10 p.m., we will do these live streams. See you all in the next video of the channel. Take care. Bye bye.